Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the University of Portsmouth graduation ceremony. Before the ceremony begins, we would like to share with you some of our students' achievements. Please enjoy our short Alumni Association video.
At the time that I was at Portsmouth, I think it helped me realise my ambition. I came in a normal working class girl from Reading. I think I found my voice when I was at Portsmouth.
Excited.
Nervous.
Relief.
Adventurous.
My very first day at Portsmouth, there was a mixture of trepidation. I was moving away from home for the first time.
It was quite daunting. I hadn't been in a place with that many people, but that soon flipped around because you realise everyone else is more scared than you are.
My fondest memories of my time at Portsmouth have been the friendships that I've made and also just being inspired in the lectures.
It was so exciting to be at uni and be straight away in like a live broadcast environment, and that first initial memory has sort of sparked something that hopefully I'll continue for the rest of my life.
It's definitely made me a confident young lady that can go forward now, and I wouldn't really hesitate to take on anything in life.
The emotion I felt when I was sitting in graduation hall was something surreal. It was the end result of a lot of hard work.
I can remember all of those days sat down thinking, I don't understand about reference. Thinking back to how far I'd come along the whole journey and then handing that piece in and then receiving the results, it was a very special moment. It's been an amazing experience. If I could do it all again, I would.
What excites me the most for the future is that I can be part of what I was thinking of being when I was studying university, actually make those bridges and those buildings and say that I've done this and feel quite great for it.
Since I graduated from Portsmouth, I haven't been able to keep away. I've kept in touch with the alumni team. I've done some volunteering with them, so I've been back a couple of times to do Facebook Lives, so I've hosted some events.
The careers and employability, they went above and beyond. And to know that they were there for 5 years after I finished university helped with the pressure of the real world.
I benefited from the postgraduate scholarship, and I think that has been amazing in terms of making it easier and less stressful to go and do a master.
It isn't the end of your journey in Portsmouth. Portsmouth will always be here for you, and as an alumni, there is so much more to offer.
I am incredibly proud to always be part of Portsmouth. It is part of my soul. It's part of who I am today. It's made me who I am today, and to be able to go back and keep giving back is great.
This is an important day in the life of the university, a day for us to celebrate the success of our graduates. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony and to formally declare this congregation of the university open. Please be seated.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates. It is a privilege to welcome you to our university and to the city of Portsmouth for this great event. Graduation is a special time for students, for family and friends, and for university staff. For students, today is one of your key transition points in life. After today, some of you will carry on studying at Portsmouth or elsewhere. Others will move straight into the careers you've been planning for some time. Some of you may take a little longer to work out what you really want to do, and that's fine. And some of you will be off on some adventure, possibly to live in another country. For most of you, today is probably your last day with us, having achieved what you set out to do when you arrived here 3 or more years ago. Since you have been with us, you will all have faced your own personal challenges, but together we had to deal with the pandemic. I have constantly been amazed and overwhelmed by how you did your part to keep everyone safe, as well as continuing to work hard through some very difficult times. Because you have overcome so many challenges to be here today, it gives me immense pleasure to be able to personally and on behalf of staff at the university congratulate you on your well-earned achievement. I am immensely proud of you, as you should be. Today is a special day for your family and friends, some of whom are here with you today. Family and friends will have seen you grow and go off to university, in most cases moving away. Now they are with you to celebrate the end of one stage of your journey and the start of another. And this is an important moment in their lives too. They have supported you, inspired you, encouraged you, been a shoulder to cry on and a listening ear. Your parents, partners, children, wider family and friends have been vital support networks. I think it is appropriate that you, our graduates, should now stand up and with a round of applause join me in thanking your family and friends who are here today. Can I ask all the graduates to stand up, please? On a count of 3. And try to do it. Let's try to do it once. In all the ceremonies that we've had so far, we had to do it twice because the energy level was very, very low. So let's make sure that this time we'll do it once. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. Be seated, please. Graduation is also a special time for my colleagues who, over the last several years, will have seen you grow intellectually, socially, and emotionally, and who will have played a role in that growth and development. I want to thank them for that support. The pandemic has been a very difficult time for them too. I hope, as soon-to-be university graduates, you are confident that you are graduating from a university that is recognized as part of the modern global elite of universities, tackling the real challenges of the 21st century. We have the best rating, TEF Gold, for our teaching. We have more academic staff producing more world-class research than ever before. And our research and innovation are helping to make the world a better place. For example, through our Mission Space project, we are supporting one of the UK's growth sectors, underpinned by world-class physics research. Through Revolution Plastics and hydrogen energy, we are leading the way in engineering and technology research and international development on sustainability and climate change. But we plan more, much more. The university has a vision that by 2030, we will be the top modern university nationally and one of the top 100 young universities globally. We hope that as we realize our vision, we will make you prouder of your association with us. So while today marks a significant milestone in your lives, we hope it just means a change in a lifelong relationship with you. Please make use of our excellent Alumni Association and keep in touch as you continue your journey through life. Across the world, there are difficult challenges. It can be easy to be pessimistic and feel anxious. But days like today are the reason why I am optimistic. When I look at today's graduates, I see passionate, highly skilled people, full of ideas, ready and prepared to reshape our world. Seeing you all today is a welcome reminder that whatever our difficulties we face, our future is in good hands. I hope you feel that too. You will be the future leaders, thinkers, creators and innovators that this country and the world desperately needs. And when you are successful, please come back to visit us and be part of our elite team supporting future generations of Portsmouth students. Finally, I urge you to live by the values of your universities in all that you do. Be responsible, be open, be ambitious, and never settle for second best. I congratulate you on your awards and wish you every success for your future. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the formal part of the ceremony. I invite the Vice-Chancellor and the Deputy Academic Registrar to make the formal declarations, after which the students will process. They will be congratulated first by the Vice-Chancellors and by myself as the Executive Dean of the Faculty of Technology. Before that, though, and whilst we are getting the students ready for their procession, we have prepared a short film of congratulations from colleagues across the university.
It is my sincere pleasure to bring you warm wishes and congratulations on your graduation.
Massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a 2022 graduate of the University of Portsmouth.
You have achieved something extraordinary, and the university is very proud of you and your classmates, the class of 22.
Congratulations from the My Portsmouth team.
A warm congratulations and very well done to this high achievement. Your degree has pushed the door wide open into the world, and I wish you all the best on your journey. All you have to do now is walk right through it.
Very, very congratulations. Well done. Obviously, success comes from the hard work. Bravo.
We look forward to seeing you move forward with many more wonderful achievements and milestones in your life ahead. We are committed to supporting you into the future and being part of your onward journey.
You're now part of a global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be a part of it too. I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall.
Well done for your achievements. You should be proud of yourself.
Congratulations to everybody and all the best for your futures.
Congratulations from everyone at the chaplaincy team.
Take time to celebrate all you've achieved, the memories you've gathered, the friends you've made, and the person that you've become.
My advice to you is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. You've got this.
I thank you for trusting those precious years to the University of Portsmouth and wish you all the very best for the many exciting things
that life will offer you in the future.
It is all about you and celebrating with your friends and family. And remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations on your graduation.
Vice-Chancellor, as Deputy Academic Registrar, I certify that all those presented at this ceremony have successfully completed their studies and have satisfied all conditions and requirements of the University.
By the authority of the University, I confirm that all those who are duly qualified are hereby admitted to the wards for which they are presented. Now, I should say that although this is a formal ceremony, feel free to cheer, clap as the students come across the stage, because they actually love it, because it gives them some encouragement as they walk across and shake hands and effectively take their degree. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you the following successful candidates from the School of Computing. For the award of Higher National Diploma in Computing, Andrew Cookson. Jack Elson. Benjamin Hall. Samuel King. Jessica Hall. Luke Rinaldi. For the award of Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science, Joshua Oliver Cole. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Business Information Systems, Kerry Abbott. Hassan Almula. Ravan Al-Shuwaik. Hamin Chaudhuri. Ryan Chaudhuri. Alfreda Radevo. David Akaras. Pranil Gurung. Sahid Hamza. Janie Hubert. With the Best Study Project Prize, Luke Lynch. Kinga Makoviak. Maria Malik. Maximilian Manford. Harry Nichols. Henry Doe. Matthew Seville. Joseph Tate. Chiwang Tan, Toby Tang, Selina Wong, and Lee Wyatt. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Networks, Ali Alala, Abraham Ademariam, Olai Oedele, David Bijou, Scott Bodle, Deng Hui Chen, Aaron Daniels, Olamide Fadiran, Ryan Gent, Zachary Hogan, Omar Karashi, and Joseph Leitzi. With the best final year direct entry student, Maxim Willer. Dwayne John, for the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Muhammad Abdel Fattah, Joa Santos, Zain Ahmed, Michael Akindele, Joe Alexander, Abdullah Al-Rumahi, Hisa Al-Sad, Thomas Angus, Thomas Apter, Nitusha Adrut Kumar, Opeyemi Haval Ayanlola, Austin Bailey, Jack Bailey, Lara Barnes, Hamza Berkia, Thomas Blandon, Gaber Bocha, Alexander Baikovsky, Joshua Carter, Luke Caruana, Jun Chia, Armani Clark, Lucinda Cole, Tryphon Dunoff, with the Clever Touch Prize for the most original business system project in the School of Computing, Alexander Donovan Lowe. With the best social enterprise and or sustainability impact project, Samuel Drage. Alexander Frawley, Alvin Fung, Christo Jata, Jose Maria Santos, Matthew Graves, Adam Guyton, Emily Hudson, Harvey Jones, Owen Kempton, Husnain Kawaja, Nicoletta Kaliva, Cameron Maguire, Adam Mahdi, Tada Makepeace, Adil Mavi, Aidan McGuinness, Charlie Meek, Owen Mose, Daniel Morris, Jose Moraes, Truis Nirsa, Dylan O'Shea, Fesoshe Ulunaiki, Mikason Isonovo, Alicia Pascual, Rahul Patel, Michael Peacock, Thomas Percival, Martin Pizet, Theo Poxelaris, Edward Pratt, Rebecca Pun, Abhirama Pupula, Zach Rackham, with the Best Computer Science Project, John Reed. Joseph Richardson, Michael Rossi, Jesse Thomason Salaku, Ritik Sharma, Daniel Sindila, Benjamin Skerritt, Rashid Subai, Sebastian T, Jake Anstead, Camilo Varela, Vito Verhick, Sam Ward, Connie Westerby, Louise Williams, Alexander Wood, and Arkadiz Zajak. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Computing, Nosa Adodo, Aman Alapati, Carl Bulungwai, with the David Callier Memorial Prize for Project Molly Beals. Reese Beachmore, Nikesh Biswakarma, Ethan Brown, Mubanga Shisanga, Jack Carroll, Amir Firon, Jordan Fisher, Tanisha Flynn, Thomas Foote, Connor Holmes, Harry Jones, Vivek Kataria, Karshan Kool, Dennis Limbu, Jack McCall, Kishen Gülşen Mayitia. Jennifer Marvin. With the British Computer Society Prize for the Best Academic Final Year Student and the Best Project Prize Student in Computing, Lewis Newton. Henry O'Doy. Preeta Paranthaman. Francisco Para. Harry Price. Kayetan Sarbish. Jack Sines. Vinayu Zotoro. Alex Tafno. Stephen Turnbull. Lucas van der Gissen. Alexander Welbilov. Owen Williams. And Connor Young. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing and Information Systems, Yetunde Ademowo. Kiran Askew. Simon Elliott. Craig Gillam. Sandip Gurung. Sandar Gurung. Vinod Gurung. Christopher Hobbs. Scott Kipp. Isaac Onderi. Sushil Suba. And Timothy Willis. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity and Forensic Computing, Haq Ahmed. Waqar Ahmed. Ahishu Harasi. Faisal Al-Mula. Nur Al-Fadala. Bahanur Alam. Ahmed Alamer. Sahud Al-Harbi, Ahmed Al-Yaka, Walid Al-Mashaleh, Baisal Al-Mutairu, Ali Muhammad Al-Ubaidli, Dana Al-Katani, Yazan Kush, Harry Baker, Maud Bouyan, Samuel Blake, Samuel Brown, Thomas Burrows, Jimmy Carter, Jack Charity, Daniel Clover, Alexis Coca, James Cook, Bradley Crust, Alexander Dalhu, Nathaniel Dowsett, Kim Evangelio, Jennifer Fowle, Nathan Gale, Andrew George, Joel Gisborne, Patrick Lavacki, Jack Grant, Muhammad Hadar, William Jameson, Callum Jones, Rohan Karki, Sahid Kayani, Connor Lander, Michael Law, Amy Lewis, Ashley Livermore, Lucy Lobodova, Riley Mangan, Roni Matthew, Connor McEwen, Reed Millam, Muhammad Missouri, Mackenzie Mitchell. Callum Morgan. Savannah Morris. Take them off. Matthew Mulvaney. Victor Mutiso. Isaac Peake. With the BAE Systems Project Prize in Software Engineering, Matthew Nobes. Luke Norris. With the Best Project Student in Cybersecurity and Forensics Project, Ryan O'Leary. Louis O'Regan. Geordie Orwin. Oliver Pascoe-Jones. Callum Pegg. Harry Phillips. Dominique Popek. Tegan Pounds. Vinojan Raghunathan. Flynn Nulka. Samau Lala. With the Best Business Solution Project Prize, Owen Simons. Harry Skates. Jordan Smith. Sam Smith. Matthias Szukinski. Matthew Swain. Jam Tan. Lauren Taylor. J. Taylor Hodgkinson. Kenneth Theo. Daniel Tobias. Sophie Towning. Elliot Tyler. Benjamin Asher. Harry Watson. With the Best Industrial Placement Prize, Eleanor Wild. Alexander Wright. Yangguaya Zhou. Jet Yanka. Mohammed Youssef. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Data Science and Analytics, and also with the Best Project Student in Data Analytics, Anastasia Kuchinka. Jasmine Lam. Shri Patel. Lloyd Thayer. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering, Zahid Abolil. Ashley Aitken. Honor Axon. Muhammad Alatum. Luke Austin. Austin Collins. Jack Day. Daniel Ellis. Mustafa El Zahid. Daniel Ferrer. Sameh Hamdan. The next is a posthumous award, first received by the mother of Joshua Carpenter Jones. Adam Lansley. Martin Lever. With the Adam Crump Memorial Prize for Personal Achievement, Emily Marion. Samuel May. Bailey Mercer. Jack Moss. With the Best Information Systems Project, Stephen Mufutau Adams. Oliver Peters. Shadil Samuels. Preetpal Singh. Kauman Sahid, Anas Tarab, Arkadiusz Ukemiak, Rowan Warner, Daniel Welsh, Glaniel White, and Yusuf Sakari. For the award of Master of Engineering in Computer Science, James Cullum. Joshua Danks. James Kempadu. Joseph Malion. Maria Larangera. Thomas Moles. Mitchell Pugh. Joshua Reed. Friweni Serum. Tanula Adumula. Jordan Watchop. Favor Uyangwa Abba. Arturo Lanz. Award for the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, Mark Allison. Also for the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, Kieran McCall. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Computing, innovative new payment infrastructure using a new business model with a modern mobile computing and cloud platform, Ritesh Jain. Vice-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of students from the School of Computing.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Mohammed Al-Atoum to respond to the University on behalf of the graduates.
Vice-Chancellor, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow graduates. It's an honor to speak to you on this day, a day that all of us have been eagerly looking forward to. Knowledge is what we have attained over the last 3 years. Growth is what we are leaving this remarkable institution with. We're graduating at a time in history when our world is facing numerous new challenges. but also at a time when the opportunities created by those challenges have never been greater. We are poised to start a new chapter in our life stories, armed with the skills and knowledge we've attained throughout the memorable experiences that we've been through at the University of Portsmouth. And today, we are eager to tackle this next phase, whatever it might be. Some of us might have the next steps determined, and some could still be in the process of shaping them. Either way, continue your quest for knowledge and keep discovering yourself in order to tap into your full potential, as each one of us here has their own unique ways of contributing to our society and community. Reaching this phase would not have been possible without the support of our university staff and facilities, who invested their time, energy, and knowledge in forging the path that led us here today. To them, we are forever grateful. And the best way we can show them our gratitude is to make the most out of every opportunity we come across moving forward. As Peter Drucker once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. While we celebrate our accomplishments today, we should cherish the lessons of the past and look for the continuing possibilities of the future. What's possible is controlled by our imagination, and by pushing the boundaries of our thinking, we can redefine the future and take our share in shaping a new world. We may not have the power to inspire the entire humanity to strive for success, but we do have the power to try to achieve it for ourselves. Find your element, strive for growth, and become creators of the future. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, the University has resolved to confer the award of Doctor of the University, Honoris Causa, upon June Sarfong.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, it gives me great pleasure to present to you June Sarfong, OBE, for the award of Honorary Doctorate. June is honoured today for, amongst many outstanding achievements, her campaigning on diversity issues and the co-founding of the Women, Inspiration and Enterprise Network. June grew up in London and began her media career at Kiss 100 Radio in the late 1990s. She went on to become one of the most recognisable faces on British television, first as a presenter for MTV UK and Ireland, and then becoming a household name when she went to work for Channel 4's T4. June hosted 2005's Make Poverty History, and presented the UK leg of Live Earth in 2007. In 2008, she hosted Nelson Mandela's 90th birthday celebrations in front of 30,000 people in London's Hyde Park. June has also interviewed and introduced some of the world's biggest names, including His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, Bill Clinton, Al Gore, and George Clooney. In addition to this work highlighting some of the world's key issues and causes, June has worked extensively with His Royal Highness Prince Charles as an ambassador of the Prince's Trust, while campaigning for the One Product Red, which helps fund HIV/AIDS programs, and the White Ribbon Alliance, which advocates for women's and girls' health, rights, and gender equality. In 2010, she was a co-founder of the Women Inspiration and Enterprise Network. This is one of the earliest modern women's conferences. It brought together a wide array of voices around critical topics, some of the world's and global minds of our time. This included speakers such as Sarah Brown, Melinda Gates, Ariana Huffington, Karen Rainier, Nancy Pelosi, and Iman. The network continues to bring women together across industries and cultures. In recognition of her work, June was awarded an MBE in 2007 for her services to broadcasting and charity, making her one of the youngest people ever to receive an MPE. June was awarded an OBE in 2020 New Year's Honours List for services to broadcasting. After living in America for 8 years, June moved back to the UK in 2015. In addition to her continuing career in broadcasting, which now sees her appearing as a regular panelist on Sky News' current show, The Pledge, her recent work has seen a diversification in several significant directions. Firstly, June was appointed in 2019 as the BBC's first Director of Creative Diversity. June's work in this role seeks to increase representation throughout the corporation and ensures that the BBC's content reflects the public they serve. June is responsible for improving the BBC's on-air talent portrayal and commissioning, and for developing strategies to support both on-air and production talent representation. Importantly, she also serves as an ambassador and champion for the BBC within the media industry. In particular, she works closely with industry partners to deliver Diamond, an industry-wide monitoring database system that measures the diversity profile of the workforce on UK productions, both on and off air. Secondly, June has become an award-winning author, publishing widely on topics relating to diversity and inclusion. Her first book, Diversify: 6 Degrees of Integration, was published in 2017. It was a discussion of how to challenge inequality and why we should do so. Passionately written, engaging and influential, it utilized new research and case studies to offer a new approach to how we learn, live and do business in order to solve some of the most stubborn challenges we face as a society. In 2018, June published The Power of Women: Why Feminism Works for Everyone, and in 2020, The Power of Privilege: How White People Can Challenge Racism. Both works tackle issues central to the betterment of our society through offering practical steps and action-driven solutions so that those who have been afforded privilege can be undoing the limited beliefs held by society and helping to build a fairer future for all. In addition to her own writing, June supports new authors in collaboration with the HQ Creative Inclusion Lab. This imprint seeks to seek out and nurture new unagented authors from underrepresented communities with outreach focused on race, disability, and working class backgrounds. I'd like to close with words from June's book, The Power of Women. In it, she writes, "History is written, and far too often in our history, even winning women ultimately have been on the losing side. Their brilliance and valuable contribution no match for centuries of an entrenched patriarchy and institutional misogyny. Even in the face of insurmountable inequality, there have been countless female leaders to admire, but unfortunately we have not celebrated them as we should. We do not immortalize them with great statues and monuments or public bank holidays. Many great women's contributions have all but been forgotten. June goes on to talk about the power of role models as a key part of encouraging our society to see women as equals and potential leaders. This is an important reminder for us all, and especially our graduates as they go out to make their mark in the world and to change for the better the environments in which they live and work. And it reminds us that we give this honour not just to recognise the contributions that June has made, but to ensure that she is recognised as a role model and an inspiration to us all. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present June Sarfong, OBE, for the award of Honorary Doctorate.
By the authority of the University, it is my pleasure to admit you to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa, by cause of honour. Thank you. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It is such an honor and a pleasure to receive this award. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I am the daughter of immigrants. I am the daughter of Ghanaian immigrants, and my great-grandmother, who I'm going to talk a bit about, was born in a very poor village in Ghana. She was illiterate most of her life, but worked really hard for her daughter and her granddaughter, my mother, to be able to achieve much more than she could. And her legacy lives within me, and it's her strength that has enabled me to do anything that I've been able to do in life. I'm so grateful. I have to say, I didn't realize I was going to have to stand that long. 2 years of lockdown and being sat at a computer. I'm not used to wearing heels anymore. So I'm just getting back to sort of being outside again. So I'm going to talk about a subject that I'm so passionate about. You heard in the opening remarks some of the work that I've been doing, and the area that really gets me out of bed in the morning is diversity, equity, and inclusion, and how we work to level the playing field and create this kind of society where anybody, regardless of their background, can truly achieve their potential. I know that that is one of the central tenets of Portsmouth, and the work that is done here to make sure that the students that graduate from this prestigious university are equipped with the skills that they need to go out into the world and really make their mark. But the work that needs to be done is to ensure that when they go out into the world, they actually are given the opportunity to be all that they can be. So I want to begin with one of my favorite quotes, and this is by a man called William Sloane Coffin. William Sloane Coffin was a civil rights activist and a very good friend of Martin Luther King's. And what was interesting about Sloane Coffin is he came from an incredibly privileged family from the East Coast of America, but decided to spend his life fighting for those that were less privileged than himself. And the quote is, "Diversity may be the hardest thing for society to live with, and perhaps the most dangerous thing for society to be without." And I think when we look at what's going on in our world right now, his words are as powerful today as when he uttered them over 60 years ago. Now, you heard a little bit about my book, Diversify, and that was the first book that I wrote, which was now, I think, 7 years ago. And I partnered with Oxford University, but don't hold that against me. Hopefully the next one we can partner with Portsmouth. And in Diversify, we look at the various underrepresented groups and what can be done to better integrate them into society, and what the benefits are when we do. And in Diversify, I talk about my great-grandmother, who I'm going to tell you a little bit about. As I said, she was born in a very poor village in Ghana. She was illiterate most of her life, but she was hardworking and became a self-made woman. And so when I was a child, my grandmother died, unfortunately. And so my great-grandmother became my de facto grandma. And then from that moment on, she had such a powerful influence in my life. She lived in Ghana, and obviously we lived here in the UK. And I remember as a child being so excited about her trips to see us, because it meant I got to listen to her phenomenal storytelling. Ghanaian culture is steeped in mythology and folklore that's passed down generation to generation via an oral tradition. And one of the stories that she used to tell me is the story of Anansi the spider, the original Spider-Man, may I add, just saying. And Anansi's story is quite interesting because he starts out at the bottom of the animal kingdom and decides he wants to figure out how to rise to the top. And he works out that perhaps the best way to do it is to own the most precious item in the animal kingdom that happens to belong to the sky god. And so he goes along to the sky god and he says, I'd like to buy your stories. And the sky god says, one, they're not for sale, and two, even if they were, what would a lowly spider like you do with them? Now, the thing with being at the bottom of society is it means you have to learn how to innovate. You have to learn how to turn no's into yeses. And so Anansi goes away and he somehow manages to complete this seemingly impossible task. And he brings the items back to the sky god, and the sky god is so impressed that he says to him, okay, good, now you've done this, I am not only going to gift you the stories of all wisdom, I'm going to anoint you as the king of the animal kingdom. And Anansi generously shares the stories with the rest of humanity. And here I am, thousands of years later, retelling the tale. Now, the reason why I reference the Anansi story and why I love this story so much is because there are two elements that I believe are vital for success. The first is equal opportunity, and the second is self-belief. Though the sky god didn't necessarily think Anansi could complete the task, he still gave him the opportunity anyway. The same opportunity that he had given seemingly worthier candidates in the past. And though the sky god didn't believe in Anansi, fortunately, Anansi believed in himself. And I believe when you have equal opportunity coupled with self-belief, anything is possible. So what I say to you, the class of 2022, can you believe we are in 2022 already, is that that self-belief piece is so important. Because even when you go out in a world where maybe opportunity might not be equal, and maybe opportunity might not be all it should be, that self-belief piece is what will carry you through until you are given the opportunities that you deserve. There's another piece of this story that I think is so important, which really matters in terms of what you are all going to do and the positions that you are going to have in society. As we heard from Mohammed a moment ago, you are going to be designing and building the future. So my challenge to you is when you are building the future, when you are sailing incredible heights and achieving unbelievable successes, the question that I ask you is, every room that you go into, ask yourself, is everyone in the room? And if everyone isn't in the room, you are going to do something to ensure that they are. You're going to look at who's missing and work out what it takes to get them there. And to ensure that once they are there, they truly do believe that they belong. Now, I have another book that I love. It's not my book. And it's by a man called Daniel Pink. And it's called Drive. And I really would urge all of you to read it. It's such a brilliant book if you want to look at real practical tools for success and ways to look at how to live an important life. And what he says is that another question we should ask ourselves every day is, was I better today than I was yesterday? If we are working every day to just improve, even if it's a tiny improvement, imagine at the end of our lives who and what we will become. So what I also say to you is, in addition to asking, is everyone in the room? Work hard to live a life of purpose and meaning. And the best way to do that is to set a vision for yourself. Set a vision of who you want to be and when you want to be that person. And know that it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, though the media would have us believe that it does, and when we see all of these unbelievable stories, we think, oh my goodness, they did it overnight. It doesn't. Success that lasts often takes time to build, because you have to become somebody else in order to absorb that success. Also, at the risk of sounding a little bit morbid, so please forgive me, I will also say that another thing to remember is that nothing lasts forever, and that's good or bad. So make sure you really value and appreciate and make the most of the good times when you have them. But also know that during the difficult times, that this too shall pass. And actually, in the difficult times, that is often when greatness is developed. Because through the cracks, those green shoots come through. And in coming through, what they do is they help to birth something new, stronger, and often better. So what I'll say to end my talk is, enjoy today, make the most of it, celebrate yourself for getting this far. What an incredible achievement, considering everything that we have all been through over the past 2 years. So for you to have stuck it out and to be here, you should be so proud of yourselves. So yeah, take the time to revel in that. Go out, have fun, obviously. If you do drink, make sure it's within reason, even on Celebration Day. Because what I will say is, today is about having fun, and make sure that you have fun throughout your life. But actually, from this moment on, is where the real work begins. And really plan who and what you want to become. And be constantly measuring how you're progressing. And know that even when it feels tough, if you stick with it, if you persevere, without question, you will get there. So congratulations and well done. Thank you, everyone.
Now, unfortunately, our Chancellor, Karen Blackett, can't be with us at this ceremony, and she always likes to be here. She never likes to miss a graduation because she always likes to have a short message for the students. And she's kindly recorded a video for us, so let's just hear from Karen Blackett, our Chancellor.
Hi, I'm Karen Blackett and I am the Chancellor of the University. Massive congratulations from me to you on completing your degree and becoming a 2022 graduate of the University of Portsmouth. We have something in common. I am also a graduate of the university and have been where you are today, albeit nearly 30 years ago. Although it was a very long time ago, I still remember the sense of pride and happiness from my mum and dad seeing me walk across the stage of the Guildhall. They were first-generation immigrants from Barbados to the UK, and my graduation was a huge achievement for them both, not just me. I also remember my own overwhelming feeling of relief and happiness that I had done it, but also slight trepidation about what was next. Getting my degree was the first big step in a lifelong journey of learning, and I continue to learn and develop every single day. Graduating is an amazing achievement. I hope you take the time to pause for a moment and really celebrate. Take the time to reflect on what you have just accomplished and your time at Portsmouth. Please share your stories of your next steps. We love to hear about the great things our graduates are doing, as it inspires the next generation. Now, as you enter the next phase of your lifelong journey of learning, you will face constant changes. There will be many highs, but there will also be bumps in the road. The socio-political environment we find ourselves in today may be bringing some anxiety. The outbreak of war in the Ukraine, rising inflation, and the cost of living are all real challenges that we face. This environment, combined with the constant arrival of new technological developments, innovations, and changes in ways of working, means that we find ourselves living constantly in what psychologists call the learning dip. During the period when you are learning something new, your performance will naturally dip. But over time, as you get more experience, your performance rises again. The issue for all of us, however, is that we're constantly having to learn new things as the world is changing so quickly. Hence, we are constantly being plunged into the dip, which can trigger fear and worry. Worry that we will initially not be totally competent and that we'll get ourselves into trouble as a result. This naturally affects our confidence. So, when this happens, I want you to remember something for me. Whenever you feel like you can't, I want you to turn that thought into, I can't yet. Because you will be able to do it, whatever it is. With the right support, encouragement, and perseverance, you can and you will achieve. You have so much to offer. We believe in you. I believe in you. The university will be there to support you and be your cheerleaders. You're now part of a global family of more than 250,000 Portsmouth alumni. I'm privileged to be a part of it too. Make the most of the wonderful connections, networks, and mentoring that this community opens up. You will have times ahead where you are not sure about what the right decision is. What is the right thing to do? My advice to you is to acknowledge the voices in your head, be attuned to the feelings in your heart, but always, always trust your gut. You've got this. Now, one last thing, and it's important. Please take the time to look up from your screens and look around you. Really look. You can change the world by starting with the world immediately around you. You have the ability to make it a much, much better place. I genuinely believe that every single one of us has a superpower inside us. Find it, nurture it, and use it. That is an amazing gift, and please use it wisely. I'm really relying on you to do this. But right now, however, it's all about you and celebrating with your friends and family. Enjoy, you deserve it, and remember, you will always be part of Portsmouth. Congratulations in graduating in 2022.
That's okay, we're working now. I'd like to add my congratulations to all of our graduates and also to all of you and others who have helped our graduates through their time studying at the university. And after the ceremony is over, the celebrations continue because we have a marquee in Ravelin Park with some drinks, canopies and live music. And so if you feel inclined, please join us in Ravelin Park. I now declare this congregation of the university closed. Please be upstanding for the academic procession.